but we're here. Okay, hi.
Hi, congratulations.
Thank you.
So 13th is a documentary that I know you've been working on for a long time, and with your crew, congratulations on that again.
Thank you.
How meaningful is it for you to present this documentary to, especially using Netflix as a platform, especially after your Selma as well?
Mm-hmm.
How important was it to tell this story?
It was incredibly important to tell the story, but you know, nights like this, when you're able to amplify that story through this kind of attention, is what really makes me happy tonight, because this is an evergreen story. It's ongoing. It wasn't just something that we dropped last year that should be forgotten. There's still 2.3 million people behind bars, and there's a problem with that. We over-incarcerate in this country, the most incarcerated nation in the world, and so I think now more than ever it's important for people who believe in a different way of policing and criminal justice to really stand up and make our voices heard. Thank you. Hi. Hi there.
What kind of system of policing and criminal justice would you like?
A system that doesn't discriminate against people who live in marginalized communities and over-index in policing them, and not policing as aggressively white-collar crimes and crimes that are in neighborhoods that are less affluent. That is a fact. It's a statistical reality, and so I think that there's a way to do it so that it's more balanced and fair.
I read a Los Angeles Times article a few days ago, which said that there's sometimes more policing in affluent neighborhoods than not, lower class neighborhoods.
I didn't read that article, and I read the Times every day. Who was the writer?
It was on page 1. It talked about celebrity burglaries.
Celebrity burglaries. Yeah, I'm not sure.
And about fingerprinting.
Something to look at. Thank you.
I'll try to tweet it to you.
Yeah, I appreciate it. What's your name?
Stephen Herbert.
I'll look into it. Thank you.
Any more questions? Yes, Jenny.
Hi.
Hi.
Congrats.
Thanks.
Wonderful accomplishment. So you've got Queen Sugar, you've got 13th, you've got wonderful films like Selma. The question is, do you want to make an impact in documentaries, TV shows, films, everything, or are you focusing more on one specific media?
Trying to do everything. Trying to just go where my interests take me. I think it's a wonderful time to be a filmmaker, because it's not as regimented as it once was. Colleagues that were making films even 10 years ago, it was kind of looked down upon if you went into TV or you did docs. And now it's all open, you know? Ron Howard's making Star Wars, and he's also nominated for a documentary series. So it's kind of cool, and I feel blessed to be in this time. Yeah.
And do you have any specific films ready for us? I know we're at the Emmys, but...
I'm working on A Wrinkle in Time right now for Disney.
Right.
My editor, Spencer Afric, who's here with me tonight. So we're trudging away on that next. Comes out in March.
And you're in post-production?
I'm in post on that, yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Ava, is there any?
Hi.
Hi. Is there any kind of sequel or follow-up to 13th, given the impact that it's had?
And not formally a sequel to it, but the team and I are thinking about other areas of social justice that we might be interested in tackling, but not a formal sequel. This is actually my 4th documentary. Spencer and I have edited and made everything, written everything together, and so we'll keep going with docs and see what's next. Yeah, thanks. Hi.
What was your reaction to winning, Common winning on the original music and lyrics?
He always wins. Everything we do together, he wins. If he didn't win, I would be surprised. But he's a good friend and a great collaborator, really like-minded when it comes to art and music. So, yeah, I was happy for him. Yeah, thank you.
One last question. You've changed the ending after hearing Common's song for the documentary. Because you're limited on time for the documentary, is there anything that you wish that you included into the documentary?
Oh gosh, the documentary could have been a series. Our goal was to kind of be diligent about it and rigorous about it and get it down to 100 minutes so that people might actually watch it. I don't know how many people would watch a full documentary series just about criminal justice and history, but many, many people around the world, 190 countries Netflix put this in. That's one of the reasons why I really love the platform. More people have seen 13th on Netflix in a year that have seen all the films and any television show that I've ever directed in the last 8 years. So it's pretty extraordinary. And with this particular film, it was important that these issues be talked about, not just in the country, but internationally, because it's echoed in many countries around the world. So, you know, we're just all honored to be here, and I just want to thank this great crew of guys.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Appreciate it. Thanks, y'all. You look tired. Hang in there.